Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to some more Secret of Evermore, a very casual playthrough of a game that I very much love. And we're about to get into a boss that can be a make-or-break situation for some people. I think his name is like Verminator or something like that. The first time I played through this game, I think a lot of people's first time they played through this game, they hit this boss and they hit a brick wall. But from what I remember correctly, it's been a few years since I played this. So long as you have some good magic, I think he has a lower magic defense. So long as you have some pretty strong magic, I think you can blow him up pretty quickly. And I believe we're sitting pretty with some of that stuff. Let me see. We have 76 uses of level 4 Crush. We have 40 uses of level 5 Fireball. We also have a pretty strong heal. We've got some lances, things like that. So we're looking like we're in good shape as far as magic is concerned, as far as healing is concerned. I have no clue what pace we're supposed to be at as far as levels. We're level 25 right now, so we just got some new armor and everything like that. We also just picked up the bazooka, but all I care about is using this fucking lance. Have I explored? I'm trying to remember from last time. I think I explored all of the buildings. In fact, there's not a lot of buildings here to explore. A lot of them have boxes and crates and barrels and things in front of them. So there's not as much to go through. And I want to say that there's an entrance into like the sewers or something up here, right? Nope, there's this old lady that gives you corrosion. Was it corrosion? No, it was slow heal or something like that. And it was like, who cares? I'm pretty sure we got all of these chests. I'm just double checking real quick. Yeah, we've been through here. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that we explored all of the houses and then went and saved. So, let's get into it. Now, this boss is actually optional if you finagle things correctly. There's a way to skip this boss, but if you skip this boss and then walk backwards through the castle into the room where the boss is, you get stuck. And the only way to get out of that is to reset the game. Not reset your save. You just have to turn the game off and back on. So if you haven't saved in a while, you lose all your progress. But you're not, it's a soft lock. I forget if there's anything down on these sides. I think this is all just like dark. I don't remember there being anything down here. I'm gonna explore. I'm pretty sure there's not. I don't remember going down the side, so I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. You know, it's one of those things where, if you don't recall it, yeah. So that right there, I think if you go straight, that takes you to the boss. This takes you back to the courtyard. Then there's a right-hand side as well. I think it's just like nothing. Oh, there it is. But then you get this, the spooky music. There's some stuff down here. Let's go ahead and get this first. Brimstone, feathers, acorns. Bunch of stuff necessary for some dangerous offensive spells. I think that may be it. I don't think there's any like hidden rooms. Alright, so let's see if I can blow this dude up in one shot. But look at all these rats that you're going towards right here. So you walk in. Here we go. Yeah, I think you immediately get plagued. I'm the king of the rats, I tell you. King of the rats! And I'm claiming this castle in the name of disease-carrying vermin everywhere. Prepare to be plagued! And then I believe you just kind of do something like this. I think you just blow them the fuck up. I've got fireball, so let's see how well that goes. Let's see what that does to him. There it is! What's it? Ow! And see, he was just dropping some acid rain on us. So we did 3,000 damage to him, just like, boom. Because alchemy can be absolutely fucking OP in this game. Oh, and we got 5,000 gold coins as well. So yeah, it's that easy. If you are not prepared to do that shit, though, if you don't have a lot of alchemy left over, if you don't have any powerful spells prepped or anything like that, and you're trying to fight him physically, you're in for a fight. But if you have strong alchemy, you just blow him up. Wow, this place is just like the other castle, only not quite as clean. Oh, here we go. Halt! Stop! Wait! Who are you? What do you want? I'm Crash, and this is my dog, Chewy. We've been sent here by the Queen of Ivor Tower. She wants us to open the drawbridge. That imposter sent you here? And she wants you to open our drawbridge? Oh, this won't do. We can't have this. Please, I implore you, before you do anything rash, come with me. There's someone that you must meet. And so we do. Up the stairs of Ebon Keep. Please follow these stairs and speak to Her Highness. Who's that? Oh my gosh. Gadzooks! Queen Bluegarden? What are you doing here? Have we met? Yeah, in Ivor Tower. Don't you remember? Oh, you met the imposter, my evil twin. Wow, this is like what happens in the Two Dr. Ids. We found evil twins everywhere. First there was Fire Eyes, Elizabeth and her evil twin, and then Horace, and now you. Elizabeth? Horace? Oh, you've met the others. Are you from Podunk too? Yes. And you were part of an experiment in a mansion on the hill? Yes. And then something went terribly wrong? Yes. And I've been stuck here ever since. It hasn't been that bad, until a few months ago anyway. That's when my twin appeared, locked me in this dungeon, took my place. Then she presented the king with this hypnotic puppet show which sent him into a trance. With the king in his couch potato state, the imposter could scheme right under his nose. By the time I got out of the dungeon, she had moved the kingdom across the ravine. Now only a few of us remain in Ebon Keep. She sent us here to open that drawbridge so that her troops could clear out the castle. That's not good at all. It's only a matter of time before she storms in here, with or without your help. Listen, kid, I think that Tinker can help you get back to Podunk. But first, you're going to have to get rid of that imposter. She's pretty sus. We'll batten down the hatches here. And we'll go back to the castle and set things straight before she can cross over. It sounds like a good idea. If you need my help out in the field, you can call on me by using one of your call beads. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to Tinker in the chamber to the east. He'll be able to help you along the journey. Thanks, Queen Bluegarden. Please, call me Camellia. And now we have met the real queen. And I forget if there's anything off to the side. Right, everything's mirrored. So instead of there being a chamber off to the left-hand side, which is where the king is watching the puppet show, we go to the right-hand side. And I can't remember if there's, like, other stuff we need to search. I do remember this little vignette coming up. This is cool. Wow! What cool windows. Pictures almost seem alive. It must be a trick of the light. What is it, Chewy? What's wrong? Oh, shit! Hey, I leveled up in the middle of a little mini-boss. Ow. 1 damage. Can't handle it. Oh my gosh, I can't hit anybody for the life of me. Get over here. Wow, I did it. I beat up a bunch of people from previous areas. Whew, those guys were a pain in the glass. But alright, that's it. There is a reason there's behind that. He explains it in just a second. Hello again, friend. I trust that my little security measure in the hall didn't give you much trouble. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Tinker Tinderbox, which is a great character name. It's one of those things that make a great NPC or character name in Dungeons & Dragons or something like that. It's got a good alliteration. It's very snippy. I like it. I deal with scientific matters, mechanical inventions, alchemy formulas. I trust that the Queen has told you about our imposter in Ivor Tower. Yeah, we've been encountering evil twins ever since we left Podunk. Oh, you're from that same place the Queen hails from. Yeah, there's an abandoned mansion just outside of town. Chewie chased a cat into a place and I followed him. An old place and I followed him. The cat wasn't there anymore, but we did find a strange machine in an old laboratory. The machine zapped us to another lab that looked a lot like the old one, only this lab was some sort of space station. There were two people there. One was the scientist, Dr. Ruffleberg, and the other looked like it may have been his butler. I'm not really sure what happened after that, but we ended up on Evermore. And we've been here ever since. I'm thinking of the place in space that you speak of. I've seen it through my telescope. If you want to go back to Pudunk, you'll probably find the way up there. And I think I know how you can get there too. But first, we have the matter at hand of the imposter. The Queen wants us to go back to Ivor Tower and stop her twin from causing more trouble. That sounds like a good idea. The imposter is scheming at this very moment. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. I'll just choke on those words. Look at his fucking raised eyebrow. I forgot that I made her voice. Oh, give me a second. I have orders from above, Aronio. We're to find a device that produces a special kind of energy. It is somewhere in this kingdom, but there is no scientific information as to its whereabouts. My superior has ordered me to do whatever it takes to find it, even if we must tear this kingdom apart piece by piece. But, Your Highness, won't the citizens be suspicious? I'll deal with those cretins when the time comes. Now, let's find that device. Man, this telescope gets great audio reception. Wow, she's mean. Yes, she has to be dealt with in a hurry. Crossing the chessboard would not be a good idea at this point. Her troops would be expecting it. I recommend that you go to the north to visit my brother, Gomi. He'll help you. Go through the dungeon to the sewer and... go through the dungeon to the sewer and then out. You'll find the north pass, a blocked passage to the north. You can clear that passage with my axe. You'll find it in the treasure chest. Would you like to purchase ingredients? Hell yeah, let's see what you got. Ethanol, iron, brimstone. Ooh, iron and acorn. So we can buff the shit out of Lance. I don't know if I need anything else. I will load up on Ash, though. And I'll save it. Come back after you've dispatched the imposter. I'll help you return to that space station. Space place. Alright, so now I think we can look around here for certain things. This may be... There's like a book or something we can... This should come in handy. Slow burn, which is not going to come in handy. We're not going to equip it. Much like regrowth or corrosion, it just does a very small amount of damage over time. It's not worth it. Heavy. Far out. Night Basher. So this axe can break through all of the rocks that we saw in the sewers earlier. And then there's this. Explosion. Hell yeah. Which is 2 part ethanol, 1 part ash. Destroys barriers. Really? It destroys barriers? Interesting. I wonder if we should get rid of something. I don't know if we need Revealer right this second. We'll test it out. It says here that the formula requires 2 parts ethanol and 1 part ash. Better stock up. And he sells both of those. I forget if there's anything else to find or look for right now. There is eventually some other stuff that happens later in the game, like when you return here. Okay, so we're gonna backtrack now and go out the way we came in. And go to the north. And go visit his brother. I forget if there's anything else to, like, explore around here. Oh yeah, there's this kid over here. Hold on, wait. Is there anything here? I forget there's a guy that we can go talk to. What are you? A call bead. Nice. And then you go where? Okay, yeah. I'm going to come back to this room in a second. That's where I want to go. That connects to the drawbridge. Where do you go? That's the sewer. Okay. So that's where we ultimately need to go. But for now, we're going to go this way. There's this guy down here. Hi, I'm Neris, the smartest boy in Ebon Keep. I bet you're not as smart as me. Guess how the number of marbles in my hand. I'll give you something. What's your guess? 0-7. I mean, wrong. That's what happens when you play with the smartest boy in Ebon Keep. That's weird. Okay, I forget what the whole deal with is. I think he just has a formula that he gives to you. And I don't even know if it's worth our time to get it. I also don't know if there's like a consistent way to guess. So this takes us out to the drawbridge. So that's kind of how you can skip that boss. And now it's a super roundabout way. I think it's like you get to here. And then, like, you get to Ebon Keep. And then you backtrack through the forest. And that drawbridge is down at that point. And you cross the drawbridge and you skip the boss. So it's like a really not worth it kind of a thing. Oh my gosh, he's younger. Hi. I don't want to play right now. I'm working on a formula to age things. So I think, I forget if you only get like the one shot to get this formula from him. You come back and he's older. I don't want to play right now. I'm working on a youth formula. Okay, yeah. I forget if that was like a one and only shot to get his thing, or if there's like a time frame in which you can come back, or if I like save and quit, I can deal with it again, or what. I really don't know. I also forget what he gives you and whether it's worthwhile. So, where was our entrance to the sewer? Here we go. Okay. So we're going to use the Night Basher to help break through some of these rocks, and we're going to explore down here. I forget what all there is down here. This is where memory starts to get a little shady. Like, there's certain things that I remember very well. And then there are other things where it's like, what are we even doing here? You know, they just fall out of my head. Or given so much time away from playing the game. Oh, that looked like it was supposed to be a secret passage. Because I can see some of these chests in some areas that are kind of stuck between walls. And I don't know 100% of how to get to them. Or just like my general way around in here. So we're just kind of poking around. It's not the exit. Oh, man. I'm really bad with mazes, especially in this game. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's all that is? Okay. Yeah, I think I found that. That feels familiar. I think I found that last time. And that's it. It doesn't take you anywhere else. Alright, here's our exit that we were looking for. Let's keep going through. There's more to explore. I just gotta find the right way to go. We need to go further to the right. Yeah, see, there's those two chests, and it's like, how do you get there? I don't know. Or whether or not anything there is actually important to bother with. No hidden passages along this wall. Okay, we've been here. Oh, here we go. Here's something new. There we go. Well, this got us to one of the places. No more ethanol. We got some water and acorns. Okay. And that's probably what's in the other one as well. It's probably just some ingredients and nothing super important or super cool. So we're just going to push on from here. There, this will take us outside. And now we're back at the east exit of the forest that we went through. And now we can go explore this way now that we have the basher. But I'm going to switch back to the lance because I'd rather have it leveled up if possible, because I like to be able to throw it. The axe, if you level it up, I think the first one, you just have like a big, like double hit. You just go like swing, swing, but it has a pretty good range, like a pretty good lunge. And then the second one, you like throw it like this, like a kind of a boomerang type thing. It circles around you. Or you remember, does anybody remember those toys? I don't know, they probably still make them. That, it's like a foam cross that you bend it slightly, like one way or another, and you throw it, and it just like circles around and around and around you like a big snowflake. That's kind of what it is. When you get the axe for the second thing, you like throw it and it... But I forget if you can move while it's happening. I don't think you get like a shield. I think you just kind of throw it and hope that people will run into you. Up! Come on. 20 damage every time. So now we go through this area and climb the tower. And I'll just heal myself up if and when the time comes. Did you actually find something? Nope, can't carry any more water. Sorry. Oh my gosh, these dudes. they're too high. Too high in the sky. I've got plenty of cast of... Thank you, Chewie. I've got plenty of cast of healing to work on leveling myself up. 3 feathers, wow. Nice. Feathers is expensive. Oh my god. Why are you so tall? Anything around here? No? Okay. So then we climb this tower. All the way up, and we're eventually gonna have to take it all the way down or fall down or something like that. Let's go ahead and explore. I forget, once again, what all here is like super necessary or super worthwhile exploring to try and get your hands on. Yeah, this lance hits hard. Ah! We walked over it one too many times. Boom. Legs shattered. This fucking dragon. These guys are so hard to hit. What a bully. Look at that. Like he's on a different axis than I am. Can't even hit him. Unbelievable. That's a struggle. Just to hit that one guy. Oops. Oh, okay. Well, now we're back down here. Slowly but surely breaking this guy's Tower of Babel or whatever it is that he's working on. Ow. Stop it. Man, I've had it up to here with these fucking dragons. Good. Get some. Now, does this take us all the way back down to, like, where we started? Yes. Alright, well, we just reloaded all of the enemies. Fuck. We'll be fine. These guys aren't so bad. So now we gotta redo all of our progress and exploration that we had gone through already. Oh my god. He has 0 attack animation. So he just, like, bumps into us and hurts us. There's something up here you were sniffing, right? Are you just bored? Is there actually something? Yeah, okay. What if I explode this dude? Solid level? Right after a heal? Okay. There we go. But yeah, so this area, you just kind of wander around until I mean, all paths eventually lead there. Lead to the sky. The game will eventually just kind of direct you where you need to be. If you just wander around, things will break underneath you, and you'll eventually get to the end. Oh, I didn't even realize I'd leveled the lance up. Oh, no. I'm wielding the lance. Then the lance alchemy spell leveled up. That was confusing. I was like, I didn't even realize that I had gotten it to level 2. Alas, I was an idiot. Misinterpreted. Where are we going? What do you want? Mushrooms. Wow, mushrooms are, I think, pretty hard to come by. All right. Nope. Come on. Like, what plane are you actually on where you can deal damage to me and I can't? Deal damage to you. Get some. Okay, so we're here again. We've doubled back because we accidentally left. Oh, man. Thank you. Here we go. We made it. Oh god, I forgot that he did this. You gotta climb like all the way back up. Stop. Fuck, just, no. Oh, it got to me eventually. That sucks. Let's heal up, everybody. There we go. Dealt with it. Just, worst comes to worst, just machine gun cast fireball. Wait! Stop! Stop! Fun is fun, but I don't want to see anybody get hurt. Full heal. Thanks? My name's Gomi. Son? I thought he was about to be like Gomi, son of something. Like it was going to be a whole dwarf Tolkien name. My name's Gomi, son. I'm a junk collector and a friend of the dragons. This is my latest attempt, the Great Gomi Tower. It's going to be fabulous. And famous, probably. You may ask, Gomi, why do you want to build such a tall tower? Aren't you happy being bound to the ground? Don't you think you can do something better with your time? To that I say, no! I'm a child of the sky, and I want to reach higher, like my friends, the dragons. So, what brings you up to my structure? We'd heard that this is the best way to get to Ivor Tower. Oh, you don't want to go there. The queen acts so nice and friendly, but she's really very mean and devious. That's why we're going there. My dog and I are trying to stop her from tearing apart the kingdom. Tinker told us that you could show us the way. Tinker? My brother Tinker? Why didn't you say that he sent you? Of course I'll help. Here's an alchemy formula I learned from my adventures in the clouds as well. I call it Lightning Storm. We are not going to use this. It's powerful, but, like, it's too late. Thanks. So, how do I get to Ivor Tower from here? Well, that's no problem at all. Sterling, come here. Come on, Sterling. It was all in fun, eh? My friend Sterling will give us a ride. You're going to take us to Ivor Tower, okay, Sterling? Dragon! Yeah, let's save. Alright, let's storm the castle. See you later. Deuces. And just like that, we're back. No, wrong way. I forget, it's all mirrored, so we need to go to the left-hand side. She's not here. The door's open. I'll get you, you little pest, and that mangy cur, too! Just bark at them until they... bark this marionette apart. But who's pulling the strings behind the whole operation? Ooh. Pay no attention to the monster behind the bookcase. Who we'll get to in just a second. Gadzooks! Hey, leveled up. Alright, and now to cast the shit out of this stuff. Oh, if the dog doesn't get bitched. Nope, yeah, so if the dog flinches at all, then it breaks the whole combo. Let's go ahead and get rid of this corrosion. I should have done this from the get-go. Alright, now that there's only one of them, let's fucking dunk on this dude. There it is. Bam! Huge explosion. We're fine. Yeah, that was rough because the because Chewie was getting harassed. I don't believe it! You dispatched Mongola!
Come closer, then I may give you your just reward! Take this, little man, for what you have done! Bonsai! I meant to do that.
Whoa! Man, she thick. She dense. Look, Chewie, a gear. I'm beginning to think that that queen was no lady. Here, lad. Take this for your troubles. Well, a ton of money. Follow me. I think your majesty has just damaged the foundation. Get the fuck out. It's all coming down. Run away. Whew, that was close. They've gone. Everyone's gone. They must have gone back to Ebon Keep. All alone here. Gotta go, gotta go. Ah! You come out here and everybody's left. I don't think there's anything really else to do here. I think you're just kind of done. Boy, I tell you, you goof one assignment and they send you off to guard rubble. That's that's all that's here ever since. Wait, that's all that's here since everyone went back to Ebon Keep. So this guy's here to like guard a pile of rubble. Now I forget if I can just go back to locked. Okay, so I can't go out that way. So I gotta find a way back somehow. Oh yeah, I can just cross the drawbridge. Forgot that that's down. So instead of having to go back through the entire forest, I can go through the castle. And get to the chessboard and just cross there. And everything's in fucking shambles. So yeah, then we cut through here. To get back to the chessboard. Did we go south here? I think we go down and then over. Yeah. Oh, well, I would have liked to have been able to hit 3 of them. Oh, wow. What'd they drop? No more honey. No more honey. Oh, I messed up. I just realized that I wasn't trying to get to the center. After I talked about dropping the drawbridge, I was just trying to get to the right-hand side. I'm an idiot. Let me get back. Hey, stop. Don't touch me. Yeah, here we go. Here's the drawbridge. So we don't have to go through the forest again. Can we talk to this dude again? I forget. Wrong. Okay, well, we fucked it up again. I don't know what that, I don't even know what that dude gives me. And I don't know if 0 is what you're supposed to say every single time. Because the last time it was 7 or 0. That time it was 3 or 0. So I don't know if there's some way that you can tell, or if it's like always 0. I don't know. Alright, so what, let's turn in our quest. Oh, you brave little boy. Thanks to you, the kingdom is once again filled with happiness and hope. Oh, that's it. That is all she had to say. Neat. Ooh, they're back, but they don't do anything. Hey, rocket ship. What you sniffing? I don't know. It's gonna be something over there. Who knows? So we go out here. Whoa! Gadzooks! Hi, Crash! Hi! That's some contraption you've got there. This invention of mine has allowed me to see lands beyond our kingdom. It's quite exciting! We've seen a lot of this world too, but we're really interested in going to that space station. Then we can find our way home. Ah, yes! I think I have a solution for you. Now that I've mastered flight with my Windwalker, I'm ready for bigger challenges. I think that I can send you into space. But there are some things I need first. Not long ago, a volcano erupted on the plateau to the north. I know, we were there. Then you must have seen the machine at the core of the volcano. I saw pieces of it on the ground surrounding the volcano when I flew by. There are two pieces that I need for my new invention. They're a valve, wheel, and a round pressure gauge. That sounds reasonable. And we'll also need an energy source, too. When the statue in the city to the east exploded, there were two jewels that acted as a catalyst. Oh, that's right, yeah, the diamond eyes of the dog statue. Well then, you know exactly what I'm after. If you can bring me those items, I'll be able to complete my new invention and send you into space. You can take my Windwalker on your journey. Cool. You can land wherever there's one of these special fire pits. Just look for the light. Visit me in my lab when you have all of the items. I'll use them to complete my invention and send you into that place in space. Alright, so we have our assignment. Step 1. We need to look for a wheel and a gauge. Like a valve wheel and a gauge over in the plateau. So now, this is late in the game, we get a chance to fly around. It's kind of cool. Unlike a Secret of Mana, there's like this weird tilt to it. It's pretty cool. I don't think you can, like... Yeah, you can kind of above ground fly around like this with the L and R buttons. But otherwise, you get this really cool Mode 7 thing. So, let's see. Here's the bug muck right there. So there are two places to land here. I think this is up near the swamp, and this is closer to Fire Eyes Village. So you go down here and you land in one of these collections of 4 pixels that represent fire on the ground. Man, it's been a while since we've been back here. And Chewie changes again when we go backwards. This is a good place to come, and once you get the energized weapon, if you're going to use that in like the final area of the game, once you get the last spear, you come back here and you just like slap the shit out of a bunch of really weak early game enemies. And come on, Chewie, let's go talk to Fire Eyes. You get the spear leveled up very quickly. Hi, Crash. You look like you've been through a lot. That's for sure. Strongheart told me that he saw you riding on the back of a giant bird. Actually, it's a flying machine. My friend Tinker Tinderbox made it. You know other people in this world? Yeah. Oh, remember, like, the volcano exploded, and then, like, we met 2 other people that were from Podunk. So, time to report in on that. It's been a while since we've seen Fire Eyes. And 2 of them were from Podunk, Horace and Camellia. Interesting. I know them. They were part of the experiment. The only one that's not accounted for is my grandfather. I wonder where he could be. I think he might be in some sort of strange space station. And Tinker's going to help me and Chewie get up there. That might be our only way to get back to Podunk. Now we're on a mission to find items that Tinker needs in order to send us into space. 2 of the items are part of a big machine that was in the heart of the volcano. When the volcano blew, most of the debris landed in on the slope and in the bug muck. Those places would be, good places for you to search. Thanks for the advice. By the way, when you were in that experiment, was anybody else there besides you, Horace, Camellia, and your grandfather? Because someone is causing a lot of trouble around here, and that person might have something to do with might have had something to do with the experiment. That's an interesting theory, but no one else was there. No one except for the butler. But he's just a robot, programmed to clean the house, serve the guests. Well, we're going to get to the bottom of this when we get to the space station. Good luck. Let me know if you find a passage back to Podunk. I miss the place. Alrighty, I forget if Strongheart has any new alchemy formulas. Let's go talk to him. I forget if that's like a point of something in the story. Get some, shitty plant. Crash! What a pleasant surprise. I've heard about your adventures in the volcano. Good job. I took another trip to the bug muck after the volcano blew. Some of the debris from the volcano landed there. While I was there, I got the ingredients for a new formula. It will cure you from your ills and recover some of your health. I call it Miracle Cure. It requires 2-part root, 1 part vinegar. So what does it do? It dispels states and recovers hit points. So instead of just cure, which is where... cure is 2-part root, 1 part oil. Miracle Cure is 2-part root, 1 part vinegar. And does the same thing and also heals. And then he also has vinegar to sell. Oh, we can't. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. I forgot we just got here. We could exchange all of our gold. Our 22,000 gold that we have. We could exchange that for... I think the rate is 1 gold for 4 talons. So we could have, like, close to 90,000 talons right now. But we're just going to kill some stuff instead. What you got? Not that we, like, we're low on anything right now. We should be pretty good. We've still got 22 lances, 36 fireballs. We've still got 76 crush. Yeah, like, we're good. We also have explosion just to cast. We're good on heal. Like, haven't needed to heal a whole lot this game. So it's still only at level 3, which is pretty interesting. I mean, it'll level up more as you use it, but eventually it gets kind of phased out because you find something called super heal, which just automatically heals you and the dog both. Like, it's a group shot. You and the dog both go up to full health. But I think it costs, it's like 2 parts, it's more expensive. It's like 2 ethanol and 2 vinegar or something like that. We just barely have enough. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a nap, heal up, save, and then we'll move on. Okay, so the 2 places that we're supposed to look for are the slope of the volcano to the north and then the bug muck. So let's just do this order of operations. I usually go to the bug muck first just because it kind of mirrors your original adventure, kind of. Though I don't think it really matters in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, this place, you know, where we leveled up so much stuff in the beginning of the game, where there are like 10 of these skeletons, as well as a bunch of these flowers that pop up on this screen that allow you to, you know, we came here and leveled up our alchemy early in the game and got a bunch of money. This is a good place to come and one-shot a bunch of enemies so you can get things out. I'm gonna actually do that before we go to the bug muck and get the lance up to level 2 just so I can have a throwing spear. And then we'll move on. So I should only have to kill maybe like another 20 enemies. There it is. Lance now level 2. Okay. Let's ski-daddle. It'll also help us run past all this stuff. And then there's this alchemist here, which I think is still here and also is still selling the same ingredients. Not that we have much money, but... Okay, let's continue on. So somewhere in the bug muck, I wonder where, there's going to be, a very important part for us to get. Could you possibly guess where that might be? Right? I forget how difficult this fight is. It may be like some of the other bosses where you just blow up this boss with high-level alchemy, or it may be not so great. But I think it just kind of functions like any other boss fight. Oh, we went the wrong way. Whee! I do this. I get like 90% of the path correct. Go north and then left. All right. Same path as the first time you get here. By the way, it doesn't get changed. It's the exact same pattern. Worth it. Glad we found that. Dang. Haven't needed to use any of those yet. Now, our healing alchemy is still strengthened by that moxa stick that we picked up at the bazaar, so that's good. But if need be, if we need to use nectar or petals or honey, they're gonna be buffed as well. Alright. Then you get this nightmare again, but it's even worse. However, I think it still just throws maggots like the first time, so you can pretty much ignore that. Also, I think you have access, or maybe it doesn't throw anything. Maybe you just have... How much damage is this going to do? Yeah, that hurts a lot. Ooh, slapped the shit out of my dog there for a second. Go ahead and heal both of us. Oh, flash. I can see if, this, what is it called? It's almost like Cleopatra, but all of the letters are... What is this? Coleopteras. Coleopteras? I don't know. Alright, there it is. Let's see what that does. Oh, a good, like, 3,000 damage. Let's get a big dog bark going on real quick. Excuse me, I'd like to change. So we can just do some more of that. Let's see that, you know. So yeah, we could, you know, could have made this fight go a lot faster, but I decided to poke around a little bit. But yeah, that's one of the things about this is alchemy can be very strong if you take the time to level it up, because based on the ingredients and stuff like that, you can have up to like 50 casts, and it's not like magic where, like in certain games where, oh, it's all pulling from the same pool of... can we stop celebrating? There we go. A wheel! Where you're pulling, from the same pool of mana points in, like, Secret of Mana and, like, Final Fantasy games and stuff like that. Where it's like, oh, you only have, you know, 40 mana total. 40, you know, magic points, whatever you want to call it, to cast from. It's each, you know, some of the ingredients may overlap, but a lot of times they don't, and so you can have like 90 casts of this ready and 40 casts of this ready, and so you can just dump stuff. Once you get stuff to level like 4 or 5, it just really, really sings.